Good morning, artists, and welcome back to Super Happy Art Adventure Times. Today we are going to travel back in time to a place called Ancient Egypt. Around so you can see what I'm looking at here on my screen. So when we think of Egypt, maybe you're thinking of pyramids, maybe you're thinking of some pharaohs, the Nile River. Think about huge, incredible achievements made by the Egyptians in very, very early years of mankind. So Pharaoh is another important word we need to know today. Pharaoh was like the king or the ruler of ancient Egypt. And there was even sometimes a queen of Egypt, such as Cleopatra. Now, the ancient Egyptians are cool for many, many reasons, but one thing that they believed in was something called the afterlife. The afterlife is this idea that when we die, there's another part of the journey. So even after our time in this world has ended, the next step of the journey comes in the afterlife. And you go to this place called the Field of Reeds, which is like a very beautiful paradise land. So in order to prepare for the afterlife, the ancient Egyptians would mummify the bodies of the dead, and they would place them in these stone sarcophagi. A sarcophagi is like a coffin. So you can see here the coffin oftentimes had a face placed on it with eyes and a nose and a mouth. And this was so that the spirit of the dead could find their dwelling place. The dwelling place was the sarcophagi or their coffin. And they were oftentimes made in the shape of the body. So you can see the hands here crossing over the front. Okay, this is the mummy within the stone sarcophagi. There's some more sarcophagi there. So what we're going to learn today is how to draw the face on the sarcophagi. And if you look at the faces here, you can see that the Egyptians really wore a lot of eyeliner, especially around the eyebrows and at the edges of their eyes. So we're going to learn how to make not only the face of the sarcophagi today, but also the headdress. So here we go. So the first thing you're going to need is a blank piece of paper and your pencil. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to fold it in half like this to establish a line of symmetry. Okay, because we want our sarcophagi or our sarcophagus, singular, to be symmetrical on both sides. So now I'm just going to take some tape so I can hang my paper up, so you can all see what it is I'm going to be making today. So I've made the line of symmetry down the middle, and now I am going to be drawing with marker, but you guys are going to use pencil. Okay, and I'm going to come to right about here, and I'm going to make a U shape, like this, shape of the face, a U. Then I'm going to put a horizontal line across the top. Put a little headband there, like this. Okay, now it's time to do the headdress. So I'm going to do a big U, like this, over top of my head. This is going to be the headdress, okay, that the pharaoh might wear or that they would put on the sarcophagi. Okay, now I'm going to curve in like this. Okay. Straight line, straight line. Okay, two little straight horizontal lines, then I'm going to come straight back up. Like that. They have sometimes this little beard-like thing right down here. Okay, underneath their chin. Put some diagonal lines across it. And then I'm going to put some more diagonal lines going back the other way. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to decorate the headdress. So from here, I'm going to do vertical lines going up. Like this. Up, up, vertical lines. And now I'm going to switch to horizontal lines to fill the rest of the headdress. Like this. See? The same thing on the other side, horizontal lines. There we go. And then now it's time to do the face. So I'm going to put in an eyebrow here and here. Okay, I'm trying to make the face symmetrical. Eyebrow, eyebrow. Okay, now I'm going to do the eyes underneath my eyebrow. And I'm going to add on that little horizontal line at the edge of them in the style of the Egyptians. They would have been wearing eyeliner. Okay, I'll put a circle inside my eye. Okay, and maybe I'm going to outline the eyes even more just to make them really look very dark, because the Egyptians would have worn eyeliner. Okay, I'm going to thicken up the eyebrows. This. Okay, yeah, some eyes, strong eyeliner under the eyes too. Okay, now I'm going to do a curved U shape for the nose. 2 more curving U's on either side for the nostrils. Bring the nose up. Okay, now I'm going to do the mouth. I'm just going to put in a straight line like this. And then I'm going to do a little U shape. This is the Cupid's bow. And connect. That's the top lip. And now curve around for the bottom lip. All right. Now, the Egyptian eye makeup would sometimes have like a little curve like this under the eyes, and then maybe like a triangle shape. Okay, you can look up pictures of the Egyptian eye makeup styles. There's many styles. There we go. Woo! All right, so now I have the face on the sarcophagi, and now I can take some time to decorate and add some color. So I'm going to follow with the traditional Egyptian pattern of sort of blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Okay. But you could really do the headdress any way you want, any color choices you want to make. Okay. So I can do a pattern in there. All right. I can also add some more things sort of on the, you see that curving collar there, that neck. Okay, that kind of comes around on either side of the headdress. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just come from right here, and I'm going to curve and curve down. Curve with some more lines. Curving across. Yeah, and then I can add some nice colors and decorations in there. The Egyptians really loved gold and like shiny things on the sarcophagus. Remember, the sarcophagus is the stone coffin where they would put the mummies. And then they might put the sarcophagus inside of a pyramid, inside of a tomb, which is why they have held up for so long over the years, and why archaeologists know so much about ancient Egypt, because their civilization was very well preserved. Okay. So take your time and color in the face of your sarcophagus. Okay. You can add some fun details. I could even put some ears on. I forgot about that. Add a little ears on the side. Okay. All right. I hope you have fun making the face of your sarcophagi. And don't forget to add lots of color.